Hey everyone, it's Steven Saber back again, introducing you to some amazing people who spent some amazing time here with us this weekend talking about new business strategies. And the next gentleman, he's talking about the printing business. He's been in the printing business for a while, and he's talking about bridging the O to O, bridging the offline with the online, and really talking about customer engagement in a new way. His name's Ian Bosler. He's from Australia. Intertype's the company. Ian, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Stephen. Yes, my name's Ian Bosler from Intertype, and we're redefining the printing business by looking at it as a marketing and sales communications business. And by doing that, we're starting to really develop a greater return on investment by blending the online and offline communications processes, particularly around the marketing process and then integrating it with the sales process. And it's really the sales process is where you see the rubber hits the road, and that's where we get the biggest traction by improving people's conversion rates of their marketing or their sales documents particularly.
So Ian, let's talk about this because you're in the printing business. And you're talking marketing, sales, and conversion. People out there who may say, wait a minute, my printer is my printer, my marketing sales guys are my marketing sales guys. Talk to me about how you see these blending together.
Well, I think the key thing there is that printing is a medium to communicate a message, whether that message is a marketing message or a sales message. It's a communication medium. And so it's very closely aligned to the marketing processes and the sales processes within every organisation. You can't uncouple it. You can add value to it, but not uncouple it.
So you think about this as a continuum of communication, because essentially that's what we're talking about. What I'm really curious about is your experiences with some of your clients you're dealing with as they say, well, I want to understand you along the spectrum. So let's think about some of the clients you've addressed, some of the things that you're doing that are really unique, that require you to both really understand their business from a printing and from a marketing perspective.
Yeah. That's a good point, Stephen. What we cover is very, very broad spectrum, but I'll bring it down to one example, and I think that'll get everybody a very good idea where we're coming from. And that example is to do with proposal, and in Australia we have these things called tender documents, which are documents you present for large contracts and highly valuable contracts, where these things can run into billions of dollars. So you can see the print component can communicate a story that can help close a multi-billion-dollar deal. So it's very important that that component is supporting, firstly, the brand experience and the brand story that our clients are trying to say, but also driving through a value proposition and a sales message that leads to a conversion within that document. And the physical document that we produce for our clients is we go through a process we call stand out and own the table, and that's about being able to stand out amongst a whole sea of other proposal documents that our clients' prospects receive, and it's being able to stand out and just grab their attention and get quickly onto a short list. So
we're talking about standout. Give me three things talking about standout that you look for that say, wow, this stands out. Three aspects that you think about in terms of standing out.
Okay. The first aspect is the visual. And so we're looking at a highly professionally produced document. It may end up being in a ring binder, it could be in a box, it could be a perfect bound book. It's just making it look so professional and so coordinated is where it's all about. The second one that we look at is using the images within that document to support the actual value propositions. And for example, we've got one of our clients, which is Marsh, which are a very large insurance company, global insurance company. And we change the images on every one of their documents to suit the industry that they're pitching to. So for example, if it's a company in the mining industry, we have images that are about mining. So it just ties their proposal into the client's ultimate business.
So we're talking agile printing coupled with agile marketing to drive sales and conversion.
Oh, it's absolutely agile, and agile is a very, very key thing here because we're talking about bringing large documents together in a ridiculously short space of time. And we're talking about, we typically would do a 100,000 page document, compile it, process it, print it, and ship it within 4 days.
Fascinating. Yeah, fascinating. Well, how can people find out more about you and Intertype and some of the stuff you've done?
It's probably easiest to go to our website, intertype.com.au, and there you'll get to see lots of examples and pictures of what we've done for other clients and give you a lot of ideas on how you can use print as a communications tool to improve your marketing and sales conversions.
Cool. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. It was great to be with you this weekend.
Yeah, no, it's been fun, Stephen.
Thank
Enjoy it.